Welcome back to the homestead. It is a very, forgive the weird angles because it's raining and I came outside to see if I can get some basil for my last big food preservation effort. It's the last day of the month. So did we go big or did we go home? Not really. We just did more what we've been doing. Don't mind my daughter. She squeals at over the new kittens. The kitties? Yeah. We really just finished out the month with more of the same. So Thursday the 29th was chemo day 1. That's my long day. So usually when I get home, I'm pretty tired. So my big effort on that day was I came out and I cut a bunch of stevia, got it cleaned and dried and hung, and took down, because what I do is I replace what I've got up there. So usually by the time I'm ready to harvest again, my other stuff, or that, you know, some's ready to come down and I can clear a spot. So that's what I did. And my tags, because I put the little tags on there so I know when I'm drying. Because mom brain and chemo brain is just, it's real. So that's about all I did on Thursday. Good morning, everybody. Yep. This is the chemo rush that I get after chemo, after my first day of chemo. I get that every month. I am not sunburnt, nor is the lighting all that bad. I think what I'm going to do is film a little bit every day and then merge it into one video. That way I don't have to keep writing notes of what I've done. So yesterday was chemo day 1. We got home probably about 2 o'clock. So I was there from 8 to, no, maybe a little before that. I was there from 8 until about 12:30, quarter to 1. So we would have gotten home 1:30, something like that. I didn't pay attention. I was so wiped out from not sleeping because of cis and the pre-meds that I laid down for about 3 hours and just crashed. And then a friend brought us dinner, which was lovely. And so my one contribution to food prep, well, I have 2 for yesterday. So we went out and we cut this lovely stevia, washed it, I dried it overnight, and I hung it this morning. And the other thing that I did was I had a cucumber that we hadn't eaten fast enough. It was starting to go south. It was still very much edible, but I have a bunch more. So I had Isaiah take one out to Bun Bun, which is my little bunny, my garden bunny. And I saved some of the seeds from that because that plant is actually producing really well. And that plant is acclimated to this environment. So next year, they should grow a lot better than they did this year. Fingers crossed. So that was it for day 29. We have 2 days left of the month. And one of those days is another chemo day for me. So I will do the best that I can. Stay tuned. Friday is my shorter chemo day. I'm not there very long. I got to ring the bell. I'll see if I can throw a video of that in here. That was a little emotional. I'm done for now. I will probably have to, she's sitting here dancing. I will definitely have to do repeat treatments over the years, but I could have anywhere from 2 years to 10 years or more before I have to do it again. And I'm just thankful that my body is going to be getting a break because I'm tired of this stuff, y'all.
I'm gonna read this to you. Side to side 3 times. Loud as you can, okay? Alright, ring this bell 3 times well. It's totally really say, my treatments are done, this course is run, I'm blessed and on my way. 3 times.
Congratulations. I want to get back to feeling like myself. And okay. So what did we do? I might have to go back and check my footage. I think we had some cucumbers, so I made some refrigerator pickles. I think I have some clips that I did. Maybe I'll just throw them in. That's better. Okay. So today is the 30th, and I will be going later today for my second half of my treatment. But right now, I'm fighting my daughter over cucumbers. You want more cucumber? This is a baby size one. Oh, cucumber. She is my child that will literally pick these off the vine too early and cost me some cucumbers because she sees them and she thinks they're ready. And so we are making another batch today of refrigerator pickles. These are not for long-term storage, although they will last. I've had them last a couple months in the fridge depending on how rapidly we're eating them. It is one of the most delicious things to make, and it's so easy. So I can't claim to know where I got this recipe because it's one I found online and just wrote it down, and I've been tweaking it. So you cut up all your pickles or whatever you got laying around. What's the matter? You got plenty. What else do you want? You can't show your pudge on TV. You can't show your pudge on TV. Look at that pudge. Is that full of cucumbers? Is there cucumbers in there? Do you want to take your dress off? You want it off? Do you want it off? You want a snack? Okay, hold on. Not the healthiest, but dye-free gummies are a nice happy medium between a whole food diet and complete and utter junk. we try to have some balance here. All right, so pile all your cucumbers in there, and then we're going to add some sprigs of dill, which I'm going to have to see. I might just have dill seed. I don't think I have a lot of sprigs out there. I do have some dill in the freezer I can pop in here. What? What's the matter? Did you bite your finger? Did you bite your finger? Oh no, let me see. You want mommy to kiss it? You want mommy to kiss it? Okay, well I can't cut cucumbers and hold your little body. Mama's just not able to do that. Okay, so then where was I? Put your cucumbers in there. You can add some sprigs of dill, a few cloves of garlic, which I'm cheating because I have all that garlic in the fridge that I've been putting in the brine. So it was 4 cloves of garlic, 2 teaspoons of mustard seeds, 2 teaspoons of peppercorns, which I have sourced organic, and then just some fresh dill sprigs. And with the jars, like these big jars, these are the half-gallon jars because we do like our pickles. I think I just put like 2 or 3 pretty good sized sprigs in there. I have to see if there's a difference in the taste using just the dill seed. And then you make your brine. Oops, sorry, baby. It's 2 cups of water, which I use the one run through the reverse osmosis filter. 2 cups of white vinegar, a 1/4 cup of sugar. I goofed and put a little bit more. I hope it doesn't throw the taste off too much. And then 2 tablespoons of salt. I use the Mrs. Wages canning pickling salt. And then just let it set. They're ready to eat usually in 3 or 4 days. Also this morning, I emptied the last tray of peppers that I had in the dehydrator. So now I have another round curing. And I'm just going to show you that I have, these are all ground. Yes, spelled peppers wrong. My labeler is down. Thus, nothing is put up yet because it hasn't been labeled. It's ground. These are all peppers, mostly sweet peppers. I haven't put a lot of hot peppers in here. They're all from the garden. That represents an enormous amount of peppers, y'all. By the time you cut them, dry them, condition them, and then grind them down, and that will be enough that I have some to share with friends who might be interested, and plenty for us to use through the winter when we don't have access. I also have, I think I'm up to 3 or 4 bags in the freezer of just chopped up green and sweet peppers. So let me get my funnel, and yes, I see you. Come over here or they won't see you. What's the matter? You want your dress off? Hey, buddy, I don't think she wants you in her space. They will see you even standing because you are so tall. All right. It calls for 4 sprigs of garlic, 4 cloves. These are kind of small, so I'm just going to make a little judgment call there. Doesn't it smell good? You want to smell the whole thing? That is garlic that's been preserved in vinegar. 2 tablespoons. I started getting the organic peppercorns from Azure. They come in a really big bag, and it's easy storage. I keep a grinder on hand for fresh use, but man, like I won't have to think about buying pepper for like 2 years. Even making pickles. All right, that's the peppercorns. This is just from Walmart, so I mean, I don't know how well I can trust that organic label, but again, that's not something I'm able to grow at this point. I'm thankful that I have a source within the community that I can purchase it. All right. And the other thing we need is dill, and I'm going to have to go and pick that real quick. Okay. So this is quickly going to seed, which it should still be okay. I might grab a couple pieces out of the freezer. Dill, my favorite way to preserve dill is to put it in the freezer. I don't know if that's the best way, but you can literally just take it out. I just noticed while I was out there that I have some baby dill coming up in my pot, which makes me happy because I've been purposely letting this go to seed so that I can have some seed that's been acclimated to this climate and is good to go. Last thing we're going to do is add the brine. And this recipe actually is perfect for a half-gallon jar. It's absolutely perfect. I'm always talking about my Pampered Chef products. These are great. They're silicone like pot holders for pots that are a little hot. They're perfect. They're absolutely perfect. Okay. So there you go. Give these babies a couple days and they'll be ready to sample. Stay tuned. We have 1 more day left in the month. I gotta come up with something big for tomorrow. And today has kind of been just a lazy day. I do start really feeling the effects, a lot of nausea. I've been hungry, which is weird. That's unusual. Usually I'm not really hungry after treatment. Yeah. I have this tomatoes that I grew on the front porch. This thing has reached the roof of the porch. It's crazy. Anyway, I will get that basil soon. I'm going to sit down. Maybe the kittens will come sit with me. Come here, baby. Come here. Today's the kittens' first day out wandering. And they have decided that they like our front porch, which is fine. You're being awful loud, Mama. So today, I did a big harvest. And if you follow us on Facebook, I posted a picture of a bucket of stuff that I got from literally the most neglected area of the property. Literally an area that I might go once a week. And there were times that I probably didn't go up there for 2 or 3 weeks because I was not feeling good. But the what is with the traffic tonight? Anyway, so I also had a lot of peppers ready down here. So I got some bags. I think I took some pictures. I got some bags cut up for the freezer. Got them vacuum sealed and put in the freezer. I think I had 3 trays that I put into the dehydrator. I'm getting little tiny bits of beans. I did not plant nearly enough beans. Well, I planted enough, but they didn't all do anything. I lost a lot of string beans. So I put the little bit that I harvested today, I went ahead and put in the dehydrator. I'll add them to the other batch that I did. I picked some kale while I was out here earlier, got that washed up and cut up, and that's in the dehydrator drying. That should be done tonight. and then I can yank up the heat for the rest of the stuff that's in there. And the reason oh my goodness, with the traffic. There must be a meeting going on somewhere. So the reason I needed to come out here and get some basil is because I had a bunch of tomatoes. I had some that were, ripening on the tomato, but then I had a whole bunch that I picked earlier that were ripe. And so I am cooking them down for sauce. I don't know if I'll can it. I don't know if it's going to be enough to can. If it's not enough. Oh no, what happened? You okay? All right, hold on. Oh, we had a little disaster. She dropped something on her foot. Oh no, you're going to be okay? Are you going to be okay? You want me to kiss your foot? Ah, you're on my hair. Hold on. Let me kiss your foot. Mwah. Is it all better? Okay, I guess she's all better now. Anyway. So I'm cooking that down for sauce. I'll either can it, or if I'm feeling okay, I'll make something with it tomorrow. I could go for some more meatballs. And I have not eaten this many meatballs in years. But they're so easy to make. And I just never realized it. This whole push to be a little bit more self-sufficient is making me learn some new skills. And I love it. So that's about it. That's going to wrap us up for the Every Bit Counts challenge. And I have really enjoyed sharing with y'all some of the stuff that I do to put food away. And I hope that I've encouraged you not to worry about it if it's just a little bit, because it does add up. And you will love it in the middle of winter when you... she is so excited about these cats. You will love it in the middle of winter when you have that taste of summer that you can pull out of the freezer, or you have stored in a jar, or whatever. You'll love it. And it does really go a long way towards taking some off of your grocery budget. And oh, it is pouring rain and she's out there barefoot. What are you doing, Mama? What are you doing? She doesn't care. Maybe I shouldn't. For now, I'm going to go get some basil, and I'm going to say goodbye for now. And I hope you will come see us again, y'all. Have a great night.